Hey guys, today we're going to go ahead and open up an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we have the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Peel back the paper here. I said paper, I meant plastic. And let's go ahead and get it open. Ooh, it's from Microsoft. Alright, this is actually the case that it does come in. Go ahead and get that picked up. It's a nice hefty case. There is some other documentation that is inside of the box here. You have the documentation, plus it looks like also a box for the USB cable. Now, the cool thing about this controller is that it is USB-A to USB-C. So that's actually nice. Now, I hope it is actually USB 3 compatible, but who knows? Go ahead and just get this put back in here. And then what we have inside the package here is going to be some documentation, it looks like. Looks like the user manual for the Elite Series 2 controller. Of course, it does give you all the contents of what's in there. Of course, how to use it, everything like that. You all know how a user manual works. So, there's all the contents and all that. And there is also the product and regulatory guidebook with a warranty agreement and everything like that. But of course, the user manual is what everybody wants, right? So alright, let's go ahead and get this opened up. Move that box out of the way. And there it is. It is the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. It does have a nice bit of heft on it. Nice sticks. They are removable, and they are also adjustable in strength overall. Let's put back on there. The D-pad is changeable. There are the little triggers that are on the back, as well as the little switches to make it so the right and left triggers that are at the top there are actually stiff. All the buttons seem nice and functional. And here we have the dock. This is actually a wireless charging dock, which was actually very unexpected. I didn't realize it was going to come with this. We'll get back to that in a little bit though. But it is pretty cool. Put back on there. Now all the little accessories that do come inside the box here. You have the different thumbsticks overall, so another short thumbstick that seems a little bit wider. Both of these do seem a little wide and smooth, whereas the regular thumbstick is a little smaller and textured. And this is how you actually adjust the strength of the thumbsticks and how tight they are. Whenever I grabbed that, I really didn't know that's what it was for. Alright, this thumbstick is actually a longer thumbstick. Actually, just take that off. It gives you a little bit more travel distance as far as the regular thumbstick is concerned. Some people like that. Honestly, it's something I really don't like at all. Then this one is a more rounded thumbstick. Some people do like that. It's very similar to like the PlayStation style. Same height as the other ones too. Original one back on here. Now the D-pad, which That's actually what I'm trying to grab right now. I like using a regular D-pad. I don't like this weird fighter stick D-pad. I guess some people do like it for fighting games, but I don't know. The connectivity button up there, and then of course the Xbox button that is there at the top. There you go, nice and lit up. Now the button on this actually doesn't have a lot of travel distance, and I'm very happy about that. You do have the different modes, different controller modes. This controller is customizable. You can customize the buttons on it, as well as, of course, the trigger buttons that are on the back. You can actually change what they are per what game. It does have a headset port, which is nice and convenient. All the new Xbox controllers do have that. Oh, just drop the controller there. I did hit the sync button. I don't know why, but all right, let's talk about that wireless controller. So I noticed there's a little hole on the back of the case here. Looks oddly sized, doesn't it? Almost like it's the same size as a USB-C hole. If you notice, there's a USB-C port on the back of that. So you actually have a pretty strong magnet in there. You just kind of set the controller base in there. And then you find your USB controller. Sorry, your USB controller cord. So your USB-C cord. So you got here. Just plug it right in. It goes right into the back of that. Nice and tight in there. Just put the controller right on top, and that's actually how it ends up charging. So, go ahead and get the USB-A. Let's pick up Homer here. Struggle with getting this USB-A cord done. And of course, I put it in upside down. Get it put in the right way. And there you go. You see the little light in the dead center actually lit up, and that's because it is charging. Now that light also turns yellow whenever the battery is low. So here it is next to the original Elite Series controller. They're about the same size, but the weight on this one is much better. The D-pad is actually the dead giveaway. So if you notice on the underside, it is actually green on the old one, whereas on the new one, it's kind of a dark gray. Only has 2 options, whereas on this, it is digitally controlled to have 3 separate options. The Elite Series 1 controller had the same thing where you can customize the keys and everything like that. Now with the Elite Series 2 controller compared to the Elite Series 1, they are very similar, of course, but you got a lot of weight difference here. The weight is heavier on the Elite Series 2 compared to the Elite Series 1. But then again, that is because the Elite Series 2 does have a built-in battery, whereas the Elite Series 1 does not. The Elite Series 2 overall, though, I do have to say, is a much better controller. They definitely made some good enhancements to it. That heft, the buttons, all of it. We'll see, of course, in time, which one's better. Now, this once again was the review of the Xbox Elite Series 2. I hope you guys did like the video overall. If you did, definitely hit the thumbs up button on your way out. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. It's your call either way. My name is Craig, once again, with Squappy's Videos. Bye, everyone.